Welcome everyone. This is a driving vlog of the Mahindra XUV 700. Right now we are in the zoom mode, which gives the most power. I will make you experience the day-to-day driving feel of an XUV 700. Its driving experience in this POV view. I will not be doing the 0 to 100 sprint. It's just my personal experience of the daily driving of XUV 700. This is top end variant AX7L diesel manual. It can easily clear off the second gear speed breaker test, but the output in the first and second gear is minimal out of my personal experience, whereas the third gear can hold on to higher speeds also. But the first and second gear are very short gear. You need to upshift early. Steering is electrically powered. You can see I'm overtaking the vehicles and moving towards the right lane, coming to the left lane. The vehicle is very nimble. It is a monocoque chassis. It's very agile. Body movements are very minimal, I say, when compared to an SUV. Whereas the Innova and other body-on-frame vehicles doesn't give this much agility in changing the lanes. It changes the lanes very quickly with minimal body roll. That's the most important thing. Second gear. It's full of potholes with much greenery ahead, beside. It goes. The car has independent suspension with frequency adaptive dampers, stage 2 dampers. The ride quality, the suspension travel is phenomenal. You can't expect this in an Innova Krista. This offers much more superior ride quality. Of course, that is unbeatable on the bad roads with the body on frame. But the passenger, it feels very much modern. I'm still in the second gear. I have not been changing the gears. The opposite car has stopped, whereas I can just go. The ground clearance is more than sufficient, being it an SUV. I no need to stop. The steering is very light to turn. It could add some more weight at lower speeds, but it is fine for most of the drivers. Only the enthusiast will feel the steering could have more weight, but it's fine. It offers decent feedback. Another pothole into second gear. The frequency adaptive dampers are totally phenomenal. Firstly, they were offered in Jeep Compass, and I think XUV 700 is the next vehicle in these price segments. I'm not talking about the luxury car segment. One more pothole. The one thing Veluswamy has said about XUV 700 is they were very confident even before launching this, because the car has an excellent suspension. It drives on these roads, on the single lane, double lane roads, as in a hatchback, as a sports hatchback. If not for a body on frame with hydraulic steering, we need to keep two hands on the steering and turn this way, that way, with body moving this and that. Whereas in this car, being a monocoque with electric power steering, it's superior. It's way more ahead. It's perfect value for money for a family guy, as a family car. Whatever might the road be, the XUV just glides with keeping the passengers with ultimate comfort. A perfect car for Indian roads. You can see my average, it's 14.4 for a 2200cc vehicle, having an output of 185 horsepower and 420 Newton meters of torque. The average fuel efficiency is 14.4. Being an SUV, 7-seater, and driving in the zoom mode. It's nothing but the sports mode. What can you get the more? The price being around 30 lakhs on road. Still the road is uneven. Somewhere it is good, some side it's not good. We should filter over this bad road. Of course, there are some niggles here and there. For instance, now the parking sensors are not working in the rear. I don't know why. Suddenly they have stopped while I was on a trip. There would be some squeezing sound from the rear, from the speakers present over here when the vehicle is turned off for a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Bad roads. I'm just driving with a single hand, though it's not recommended. An SUV being driven with a single hand on these roads, having some quick directional changes, gliding through the potholes. It's nice. Third gear. Now comes a good road. The view is just phenomenal. Greenery around. This car has all 4 disc brakes. On the normal conditions, stops decently. It gives you enough confidence. At some times, when we are doing some good speeds beyond 80, whenever you apply a brake, it gives you instant bite. It's very reassuring and very confident. But it's not throughout the way. Sometimes it gives you the feel, sometimes it gives you that instant stopping power. The rest of the times, it is in a consistent way, which is very average. To my liking, it is very average. But at those exceptional situations, but it stops pinpointedly with very much less nosediving, which is very important. I've stopped now. I've come to a speed breaker. I'm not facing any nosedive. It's a tight turn. With single hand, with no much effort, I can easily turn the vehicle, steer it.